Greetings. Studying International Finance and Banking, we are the group Campus Capital. I go by the name Karuna Mwahi, and I am here with
Abigail Khaswane,
Catherine Tipe, Katlon Gemets, Crisol Datalaikai,
Melita Mujadif.
Sosame Mudzum,
Michelle Letsoles.
The business plan we have come up with is an app innovation business plan whereby assist students with possible problems acquired, mostly accommodation, transport, and also user-friendly gadgets.
The main aim of our company is to assist students in Gaborone with affordable accommodation, gadgets, and transport. Our business will save time and money for students as they will no longer be moving from one place to another in search of affordable accommodation, gadgets, and transport. Most tertiary students in Gaborone come from various places, and it tends to be difficult to search for accommodation and many necessities. Our business is environmentally friendly and has an existing customer base. The startup capital of our business is estimated to be around 142,900. Our company name is Campus Capital, which is based in the capital city of Botswana, Gaborone. Factors that were considered when choosing the location of our business were high demand for affordable accommodation, transport, and gadgets. There is also less competition as our business will be the only one which offers the services in Gaborone. Our target market is mostly tertiary students who have smartphones and easier access to the internet. Hence, it will be easier for them to access our app. Campus Capital is a partnership between friends. The vision of our company is to grow the app in order to facilitate to students countrywide. The mission of our company is to make sure that our platform offers services to students at affordable price, making sure that accommodation is easily accessible to students who are not familiar with Gaborone. Our business focuses on solving the problem of students who are struggling to find affordable accommodation, gadgets, and transport. This business idea is most suitable to become a business as its market demand is very high, hence it will be required by many students. It also has the aspect of profitability, which means that it is a realistic way of generating income.
Market lead. There is need for accommodation, gadgets, and transport at an affordable price. We have the market trends. Digital transformation has increased efficiency. However, the business might be exposed to cyber security risks. Artificial intelligence and automation. Financial services are becoming more digital and inclusive, hence easier access to banking. However, there are regular challenges. Sustainability, eco-friendly production, green finance, and increased costs short-term to long-term brand loyalty. Hybrid models, virtual collaboration via Zoom, Slack, improved work-life balance, but also has challenges in communication networks. Market overview, industrial, the target market, tertiary students in Gaborone. Competitors are people who offer the same student services offered by our business. Relevant market size. Market size is estimated to be around 1,000 university students. Qualifications, we offer our services at a cheaper prices.
And moving on to the service plan, we'll firstly be talking about the production process for producing this app. Testing quality. We'll constantly test the app to locate and repair any errors to make sure the app is reliable and gives our users a smooth experience. Deployment and hosting. The app is to be launched on the internet using a fast and reliable cloud service, so it is ready for users. Maintenance and updates. After launching, the app will be kept safe and relevant by producing regular security updates, error fixes, and features. Factors of production and their costs. The first factor of production is land, which will be the digital space that we use. Server hosting, a rough estimate would be 7,000 pula to 70,000 pula annually, depending on the user base and data usage. The domain name, registering a local domain name generally amounts from 100 pula, 110 pula to 300 pula per year. Labor costs. The salaries. The cost of a small team could range from 180,000 pula to over 500,000 pula per person annually, depending on their skills and experience. A junior developer's salary may start from 15,000 pula per month, while a senior or specialized developer could earn more. Capital. This covers the equipment and initial funds needed to introduce and market the app. The initial costs. The costs of software licenses, computers, and a starting marketing budget could range from 140,000 pula to over 700,000 pula to get started. Where we will source the factors of production. Land. We will buy the server space directly from major cloud providers like Amazon Web Services, and our domain name from accredited domain registrars like WebMart Botswana. Labor. We will hire developers and designers through professional networking sites like LinkedIn. The capital. Funds will be secured through bank loans, our own savings, or approaching investors who specialize in technological startups.
Marketing plan. Campus Capital app aims at making tertiary student life more easier in terms of assistance in their needs. Our main focus is to make sure our app, Campus Capital, is known and recognized by students. We will use search engineering optimization as it assists the app appear in related search options, therefore reducing chances to pay for ads due to quicker search options. First and foremost, Campus Capital will sell its services straight to the students, as they can download the app from Google Play, Apple Store, and others to gain complete access to these features.
I will be presenting about the organizational plan. In the organizational plan, we have structured out key members of this plan, of which there are executives, managers, and also specialists. Managers are known to manage, direct, and organize the company. Specialists are known to specialize on specific tasks given on the app, of which editors are an example. Executives are leading, managing, and making strategic decisions that guide on an organization towards its plan. The startup payment plan is to start up about 5,000 pula, and as the business grows, the plan will have to change and the salaries will also increase. Additional members to this structure is developers, switchboard members, and shareholders will also be able to have 20% of the company's shares, of which shown on the presentation here, we have a structure given to us, of which at the top we have the CEO, at the far right we have the operations manager, then we have the finance admin manager, then we have the sales and marketing manager, then we have the IM manager, and at the bottom of the operation manager we have the operations staff, and then at the bottom of the finance manager we have the accountants and the assistant accountants, and then we have the sales marketing manager, of which he or she has two parts under his organization.
Operational plan. As Paul then mentioned, operational processes of an online app involve engaging with the users, meaning that the app should be user-friendly in terms of support and communication. Not only that, but the app should be able to respond to questions asked by customers and resolve issues at hand. According to Spinelli, for an app to be successful, it requires well-organized operational systems. This includes managing technology and finance efficiently, as well as being able to accommodate the growth of the business, while maintaining its quality. Moving on to the operating times. Our sites will be available and accessible 24/7. Then from Monday to Saturday, our customers will be helped from 8 hours to 18 hours. Then on Sunday, our customers will be helped from 9 hours to 14 hours. Moving on to business milestone. In the first few months, there will be an app launch, as doing so gives the target audience to gain plain sight of what the app is about. A launch also proves that the site is legit and will create trustworthiness amongst the audience. It also assists customers in being able to operate the app and give feedback on any areas that may need improving. The app should also be able to make money from the ads that will be made as a form of advertising.
Moving on to the assessment of risks, we were to identify the strengths and weaknesses of the business in relation to the management functions of the business. As for the strengths, we have effective planning. Our business has clear goals and strategies and priorities as stated by Draka. One of the goals is to help students who are not familiar with Gaborone in finding affordable accommodation, transport, and gadgets. Moving on to another strength is efficient organizing. Our business has optimal resource allocation and task alignment as stated by Taylor. Every business member is assigned a task on managing the platform, hence why every member has a focus point on assisting students with accessing any services provided by the app. Moving on to the weaknesses, we have controlling. Without keeping track of the reliability and how responsive landlords, drivers, and gadget sellers are, the platform will keep on working with low performing partners. All this will lead to students having bad experiences and will lead to negative reviews on the app and loss of trust. Moving on to the bow tie analysis. As for the top event, we have scams, and for the hazard, we have fraudulent users, and for the preventative barriers, we have report option, scam awareness pop-ups, and as for the threat, we have legal liability. Moving on to the recovery barrier side, we have account suspension, user complaint, and support system as recovery barriers, and loss of user trust as a consequence.
Moving on to our financial plan. The financial plan's projected financial statements are based on the following cost assumptions and amounts, which are organized into 2 categories in 3 different tables. Firstly, we have our balance sheet. Secondly, we have our income statement and our cash flow budget. Our estimated startup capital is around 144,000. For our first financial year, our net income amounted to 260,000. We've come to the end of our presentation. Thank you.